So if you're using WordPress to publish your blog and you want to create some post for your social media platform for the same blog as well, this one automation is going to help you a lot. Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to instantly generate social media posts from WordPress blog. Yes, that's right. So using this one simple automation, whenever we are going to publish a new post, a new blog on WordPress, we are going to send the same blog or same post content to AI platform like OpenAI. And using OpenAI, we are going to summarize that same post, same blog, and we are going to create a caption or a social media post using it as well. After getting the content, the summarized content from OpenAI for the social media post, we are going to share the same content on our social media platform like Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Instagram, or any other platform of your choice. We are going to create posts using the same content as well. And also, if you have added any kind of image in your WordPress blog, in your WordPress post, you can add the same image in these social media posts as well. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my WordPress site. Now I want that whenever I create a new post on my WordPress site, whenever I share a new blog or article on WordPress, I want to basically create a social media post using the same article content using AI platforms like ChatGPT and OpenAI. And after generating a social media post content from the same blog, same WordPress post, I want to share that social media post on multiple social media platforms like my Facebook page, my Twitter account, or on LinkedIn as well. So we want to basically generate a social media post and share it on our social media platforms from the new post on WordPress. And now to do this, what we have to do, we have to basically connect all of these applications. We have to connect WordPress with AI platform like OpenAI, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and any other social media platform on which you want to share this post. And we are going to use an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect to do so. Now to access Pabbly Connect, just go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see we have reached to Pabbly Connect's landing page. Here we have two options. First one is sign in and second one is sign up free. Now, if you're new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly account in just 2 minutes. But because I'm an existing Pabbly user, I'll just click on sign in. And after signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. Here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And after clicking on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. And here we have to create an automation workflow. For that, just click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I would like to name a workflow as WordPress to OpenAI, to Facebook, to Twitter or X, to LinkedIn. So basically, I have mentioned all the applications which we are going to use in this video in the title of this workflow. You can basically give any other title or name to this workflow as per your choice. And then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to create this automation and click on create. Now, as we click on create here, you can see the workflow is open in front of us. And in this workflow, you can see two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger window. Now the idea here is first we have to connect our WordPress site with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever a new post is published on our WordPress site, the same post details will be received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. Then after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the content of the same WordPress post to OpenAI or to ChatGPT. And using ChatGPT, we are going to generate some caption or some content for our social media post. And after generating the content using ChatGPT, we are going to extract the image URL from that blog content or the post which we have shared on WordPress. And at last, we are going to create a post on our social media platform. We are going to post the same content with the image on Facebook, X, LinkedIn, or you can basically add any other social media platform of your choice as well. So let's see how it is done. Starting from the trigger window in Choose App, search for WordPress and select it. After selecting WordPress in trigger event from this dropdown, select the trigger event as new post published. Now after selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now we want to add this webhook URL in our WordPress site so that we can get the details of the newly published post from WordPress. And to add this webhook URL, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Just copy this webhook URL from here and go to your WordPress site. Now, before adding this webhook URL, first we have to install a plugin called WP Webhooks on WordPress. For that, we will just go to the plugin section over here, and then you can just go to this add new plugin section. Because I have already installed this plugin, I'll just search for the same plugin of WP Webhooks over here on my WordPress site. And here you can see this web plugin is now added over here. This plugin is installed in my WordPress site. So just go to the add new plugin section, search for this plugin and just add this plugin on your WordPress site. After adding this plugin and activating it, we just have to go to the settings section of WordPress, and here you can see this option of WP Webhooks. Just click on it. After coming to WP Webhooks, just select send data over here. After selecting send data, here you will get a list of different events, different webhook triggers for which we can add webhook URL in WordPress. Out of all of this, we are going to select the trigger event as post created. Just select this trigger event and click on this add webhook URL button. Then give this webhook a name. Let's say I'll name this webhook as Pabbly Connect, and here in the URL field, we have to enter the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. So we'll just copy the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting this webhook URL, click on this add for post_create button, and this webhook URL will be added in our WordPress site. After adding this webhook URL, as you can see, just click on these three dots and go to settings. After coming to the settings page, here we have to select two options. Under trigger on selected post type, we have to select post, and trigger on initial post status change, we have to select published over here. So we are basically selecting the option that whenever a post is published on our WordPress site, we want WordPress to send the details to this webhook. Then just scroll down and click on Save Settings. And as we click on Save Settings, this webhook is successfully added and configured on our WordPress site. Now, every time a new post will be published on WordPress, automatically in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, we will get the response of that newly published post. So let's do it. We are just going to publish a new post on WordPress. I'll just go to post section, go to add new post. And after that, here I'm just going to enter some details of a new WordPress post. Okay, so as you can see, here I have added some content for this WordPress post, for this blog. This is the title, Automation and Integration, the Digital Backbone of Modern Business. Then after that, I have some post content. I have also added an image on this post. So whatever image we are going to add on this WordPress post, the same image will be posted on our social media platform with the AI generated caption. And then here you can see we have the rest of the post content. Now what I'm going to do, I'll just click on this publish button over here. And as I click on publish, this WordPress post will be published on my WordPress site. And the post is published. Here we have the link. Let's click on this link, and in a new tab you can see the post will open in front of us. This is the WordPress post. And because we have connected our WordPress site with Pabbly Connect, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, within few seconds we are going to receive the response. And the response is received. And in this response, you can see the details of this exact same post. You can see the link of the same post which we have published just now. We'll scroll down further, and then here you can see the post title as well. We have the exact same title, Automation and Integration, the Digital Backbone of Modern Business. Then we have the post status as published. We'll scroll down, and then we have the date and time, that at what date and time this post was published. And then we have the post content as well. So here you can see we have the complete content of the post with proper formatting, and also the image which we have added in this post. We have the same image link over here as well. We'll just copy this link from here, paste it in a new tab, and you can see this is the exact same image. So in this way, you can see, guys, the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have successfully connected our WordPress site with Pabbly Connect and received the new post details from WordPress in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Now, after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, what we have to do? We have to basically generate a caption using the same post content which we have shared on WordPress. And we are going to use an AI platform, that is ChatGPT, OpenAI, or you can use any other AI tool as per your choice as well. So for that, we will just scroll down, come to this Actions tab, and here in Choose App, I'll be searching for OpenAI over here. Just select it. Then after that, here in Action Event from the drop down, I'm going to select ChatGPT and click on Connect. select add new connection, and now here we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to basically enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get the API key of your OpenAI account. For that, just go to your OpenAI account and from the left sidebar, go to this API keys section. After that, here you can see a list of all the API keys which you have generated, and to create a new one, click on this create new secret key button, give this key a name, let me name it as WordPress for example, and then click on create secret key button. And the API key will be generated. Just copy the API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on save. And as you click on save, here you can see our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us to select the AI model using which we want to basically generate this content. We want to basically create a caption from this blog post. So I want to use GPT-4 to perform this particular action. So we have selected GPT-4 over here. Then after that, it is asking us for the prompt. Now here in prompt, what do we want GPT-4 to do? So let me add a prompt over here. So I have already copied my prompt, I'll just paste it over here. And this is the prompt which I'm giving to ChatGPT. This is the blog I have posted on my WordPress site. Create a social media post using the content of this blog, keeping it short and engaging. Do not add any links or anything extra. Just give me the caption for the post as I'm going to post the same on my social media accounts. Do not put the text in double quotes and keep it under 250 characters. Now because we are also going to create a tweet out of it, that's why I'm keeping the word limit of 250 characters. But you can basically add any prompt as per your choice, whatever caption or whatever type of content for the social media platforms you want to generate. Then I'm going to add the blog over here. So I'll just like the blog over here. And then here you can see from WordPress, we have received the response. We have received the details of the blog which we have posted. So what we are going to do, from this trigger step responses which we have received from WordPress, we are going to map this response of WordPress post content to this OpenAI action step. And the process of mapping is very simple. Just simply click on this field, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses of a new post which we have received from WordPress. Out of all of these responses, select the response of post content and it will be mapped. After mapping it and adding the caption, adding the prompt of our choice, just click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see within few seconds, we are going to receive some response and the responsive received. In this response, you can see we have received a message content. We have received a response from ChatGPT, and ChatGPT has created a caption or a social media post for the same blog which we have posted on WordPress. So from WordPress post, it has created this particular piece of content for our social media platform. And it is under 250 characters, but if you want, you can just change the prompt in this ChatGPT action step and create any type of social media content as per your choice. So the content given by ChatGPT is ever wondered how automation and integration can revolutionize your business operations? Discover the transformative impact of these technologies on efficiency, cost saving, accuracy, and more. Prepare to be amazed by the future possibilities of those ready to adapt and innovate. So this is the kind of caption, this is the kind of content it has generated for my social media platforms. With this social media post, with this content, I'm going to also add the WordPress post link. That's why this is a pretty good reference, I guess. Now, after getting the content, what we want to do, we also had the image in this social media content as well. Like the post which we have shared on WordPress, we also had the image. And in the response which we have received from WordPress in the trigger step, in this response of post content, you can see the image URL is added, image URL is mentioned over here. So what we are going to do, we are going to extract this image URL from this post content. And we are going to use a feature, a module of Pabbly Connect called text formatter. So after this OpenAI action step, click on this add action step button, and then here in choose app, search for text formatter. Just select it. After selecting text formatter, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as text basic formatting and click on connect. After clicking on connect, the first thing it asks us is the string. That what is the string? What is the text content from which we want to extract the URL? So we will just click on this field, and from the drop down from WordPress responses, we are going to select the response of the post content and map it over here. Then it is asking us for the transform, and here in this drop down you can see we have a list of different options. Out of all of this, we are going to select this option of extract URL. And after selecting extract URL, just click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see the URL, the link of the image from this whole blog content or post content is extracted and we got it in the response. We'll just copy this URL, paste it in the new tab, and here you can see this is the exact same image. This means the step 3 of setting up this automation is completed. Just add the image in your WordPress blog over here, and the same image will be received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow as well. Now after getting the image and getting the post content, let's start sharing this post on our social media platform. And we are going to start from our Facebook page. Just click on this add action step button, and here in choose app, search for Facebook pages. Just select it. After selecting Facebook pages, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as create page photo post because we are going to share the image, the photo with the post as well. Now, if you don't want to create a photo post, you don't want to share the image, you just want to share the caption and the URL of your WordPress post, you can use this create page photo action event as well, as per your choice. Rest of the steps remains the same. Now, after selecting the action event, just click on this connect button and select add new connection. So here we have to connect our Facebook pages account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Facebook pages button. Now because I have already logged into my Facebook account in my browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account. Just click on this continue button in this pop-up window, and as we click on continue, we will see our Facebook account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the page. So here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the pages which we have created in our Facebook account. Out of all of this, the Facebook page on which I want to share this post is named as Digital Dynamics. So from this drop down, I'm just going to just search for that particular page and select it over here. After selecting the Facebook page, it is asking us photo URL. So we will just click on this field, and using text formatter, we have extracted the image URL from our post content. So we are just going to select the response from text formatter and map the image URL over here. And then we are going to map the description. So using OpenAI, we have basically generated a description, some content or some caption of our social media post. So from OpenAI responses from the dropdown, we are going to map those content. We are going to map that caption over here. Also from the content, from the caption which is generated by OpenAI, if you want, you can add the WordPress post link as well. Let's say I want to add a section of link over here in the same caption of the Facebook page post. And after that, from the WordPress responses from the dropdown, we are going to select the response of the post permanent link and map it over here. So here in our Facebook page, we are also going to add the link of the WordPress post for which we have created this social media post. Now after mapping the response from OpenAI, the caption from OpenAI and our WordPress post link, just click on this save and send test request button. And as we click on save and send test request, here you can see we are going to receive some response over here. And the response is received. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details which we have mapped, basically the caption and the link which we have added with the image over here, using these details, a new post is shared on our Facebook page. So let's check it. We will just go to our Facebook page and refresh this page once. And yes, here you can see on our Facebook page, just now a new post is created, a new post is shared. We have the exact same image which we have added in our WordPress post. Also, we have the exact same caption which was given by OpenAI. And here in link, we have the link of our WordPress post as well, which we have added in the description section in our workflow. This means the step of Facebook page post is successfully created, is successfully added in our automation workflow. Now after creating a Facebook post, let's create a post on LinkedIn as well using the same automation. Click on this add action step button over here, and then here in choose app, I'm going to just search for LinkedIn. Just select it. After selecting LinkedIn, in action event from the drop down, you can select the action event as share an article or URL or share text with image. I want to create a photo post, a post with image. That's why I'm going to select share text with image. But if you don't want to share the image from your WordPress blog, you can use this action of share an article or URL as well. After selecting the action event, just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our LinkedIn account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with LinkedIn button. Now let's enter the credentials of our LinkedIn account as well. And after that, let's sign into our LinkedIn account in this pop-up window. And yes, here you can see the LinkedIn account will get connected with Pabbly Connect because we have signed into the LinkedIn account in the pop-up window, and also we have the same LinkedIn account logged in our browser as well. After connecting our LinkedIn account, it is asking us for the author. So right now I have only one author in my LinkedIn account that is named as Ashi. So that's why in this drop down you can see only one option which is selected. Then it is asking us image file URL. So we have to enter the URL, the link of the image which we want to basically add in our LinkedIn post. So we'll just click on this field. From text formatter responses, select the response of image URL and map it. Then it is asking us for the text content. So we'll just click here. From OpenAI responses, we are going to map the text content. And then after that, here you can see I want to add the full post link as well. And then whatever link we are going to receive from WordPress of the full WordPress post from the WordPress responses, we are going to select it and map it over here. So in this way, we are going to add the link of the post in our text content of the LinkedIn post as well. Now after that, it is asking us for the visibility. So in the drop down, we have two options, public or connection. So I want to post or share these posts publicly on my LinkedIn profile. So I'm selecting public over here. And then just click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see once again we are going to receive some response, and the response is received. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a post on our LinkedIn profile is shared with the same details. So let's check it. We will go to the LinkedIn account. We'll just refresh our LinkedIn post page once. And yes, here you can see on our LinkedIn profile just now a new post is shared. We have the same caption given by ChatGPT, we have the same image from our WordPress post, and also we have added the same link. We'll just click on this link over here and it will take us to the same WordPress post which we have created on our WordPress account. This means using the same automation, we have created a post on our LinkedIn account as well for the new post which we have published on WordPress. Now after that, finally let's add another social media platform, that is X, which was formerly known as Twitter. For that, just click on this add action step button and here in choose app, search for X. Just select X over here. After selecting X, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as create tweet. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our X account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, once again, as you can guess, we have to click on this connect with X button. But this time, this pop-up window will appear in front of us. And we have to enter the client ID and client secret of our X account to connect X with Pabbly Connect. So what we have to do, to connect X, which was formerly known as Twitter, with Pabbly Connect, we have to basically go to the X's developer platform. But the process is very simple. Here in the help text, you can see this learn more button. Just click on it and it will take you to a page on our forum. At this particular page, you will get a step-by-step guide that how you can connect X with Pabbly Connect. So what we have to do, first we have to go to the developer platform of X. So I'll just go to the developer platform over here. And after coming to the developer platform, just go to developer portal. It might ask you some basic details for the first time when you are going there. Like it might ask you for a sign up to a free account. By entering some basic details, you can do it. After going to the developer portal of X, from the left sidebar, go to this projects and app. And we have to create a project over here. And under that project, we are going to create an app. So what we have to do, we just have to enter some basic details like the name. Just click on this create project button. And after that, give this project a name. Let's say I'll name it as WordPress. Let's click on next. Let's select the use case as, for example, teaching. Project description, for example, none. I am adding none as the project description. Then just click on next, and then here you can see this project will be created over here. Now after creating the project, it is asking us to create an app. So I'll name the app as PC, for example. I'll click on next. After that, it is asking us the name is already taken. So I'll just name it as Pabbly Connect 1, for example. Let's click on next. And then after that, what we are going to do, we are basically going to get this API key, API secret and bearer token. But we don't need this. We will just go to this app over here which we have created. We will scroll down and click on this setup button. After clicking on setup, here it will take us to this page of user authentication setting. We have to select read and write and direct message over here for this app permission. In app type, we are going to select web app, automated app or bot. And then here in the callback URI or redirect URL, we are going to get this callback URL from this documentation which we are going to get on Pabbly Connect. So from this document, just copy this callback URL from here this particular URL, go to this developer platform and under app info, just paste it. Here in website, we are going to enter our website. You can enter any website of your choice. Then all the details are optional, which are not mandatory. So we are not going to enter these details. Just click on save and click on yes. And that's it. We have generated the client ID and client secret for our X account. Copy the client ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect's connection window and paste it over here. Then after that, copy the client secret and paste it over here as well. And after entering these details, just click on save. And as you click on save, here you can see in this pop-up window, it will ask us for the confirmation. Click on authorize app and now you can see that our X account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us for the message over here. That what is the message? What is the tweet that we want to share on Twitter? So we want to basically add the same content given by ChatGPT over here. So what we are going to do, we'll just click here and from the drop down from ChatGPT, from OpenAI responses, select this message content and it will be mapped over here. Then after this, it is asking us quote tweet ID and direct message deep link. So basically, we are not quoting any already existing tweet over here. That's why we can just ignore this field of quote tweet ID. And we are also not adding the message link or direct message link on Twitter as well. So that's why we can ignore these two fields. And after this, we will just click on this save and send test request button. Now, as we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that basically the same content which we have mapped, the same content which was given by ChatGPT is now shared as a tweet on our X profile. So we'll just go to our X account over here. We'll just refresh this page once. And yes, here you can see this is the exact same content given by ChatGPT shared as a tweet on our Twitter profile. So we have basically created a tweet from or a social media post from our WordPress post and we are basically posted a tweet for the same as well. So guys, here you can see that we have successfully created this automation using which now whenever we are going to publish a new post on WordPress, for the same post, we are going to create social media posts. So from the same content of that post, we are going to create social media posts and share those posts with the images on Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter as well. Now, if you want, you can basically mention or update your ChatGPT prompt as well, and you can add the post link in the same content too. So in this way, the limit of the character limit which we have on X, that is 270 characters per tweet, that limit can basically used and we can mention that particular character limit to OpenAI that we want a complete content or social media post under the same character limit as well. So guys, after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. So what we are going to do, we will just go to our WordPress account and we are basically going to share a post. We are going to create and publish a post over here. I'll just go to this add new post button and I'm going to add the content of a new post over here. So here you can see I have created a post on WordPress. I have added the title, the description, also added some image over here. And this post is related to the top 5 automations for your Facebook ads. Now, after creating this post, let's click on this publish button and this post will be published on my WordPress site. So here we are publishing a new post on WordPress and we will see as this post is published over here, we have this link. We will just click on this link and the post will open in front of us over here. So this is the post which I have created on WordPress. Now related to this exact same post, you will see that the social media post will be created. So we will just go to our Facebook account and we will just refresh our Facebook page once. And yes, here you can see just now, you can see a post is shared on our Facebook page. Here we have the caption over here and this caption is related to the same post which we have shared or which we have published on our WordPress site. And also we have the same image over here. And we have the link of our WordPress post as well added in our Facebook page post. Then we'll just go to LinkedIn, we will just refresh our LinkedIn page once. And on LinkedIn as well, here you can see just now a new post is shared. This is the exact same content for the same post which we have shared on our WordPress site. And then you can see the same image as well. And we have the link of our WordPress blog as well in the same LinkedIn post. Also on Twitter as well, you can see a new tweet is shared related to the same post which we have published on WordPress. This means using this Pabbly Connect automation, we have created social media post for the new WordPress post which we have published and shared with the image on our multiple social media platforms. So we have tested this automation in real time and this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.